There was a young lady actually I worked with a couple months ago. She was agoraphobic, didn't want to come out of her house. And so we were unpacking that a little bit. And I said, do you remember any specific traumas in your life when you were young? And she said, well, yeah, when I was 2 years old, I have a recollection. And obviously it's not a vivid memory when you're 2 years old, but there was all of a sudden there was a new man in my life, a father figure type of man in her life. So the only thing we could deduce from that is that her father, her birth father, had either not been there for that 2 years or left at that point, and a new man came in to be with mom and whatever. And she never realized that the impact of that change of her feeling abandoned by her birth father, again, maybe that wasn't the case, I'm putting those words to it, but again, in her 2-year-old brain, I've been abandoned by somebody who I was counting on, relying on, brought me into the world, and now this other person's there and I feel awkward and strange. So we make a meaning of that, and that has, come out in her life and she was fine up until she was like 18 years old. And then as soon as she graduated from high school, all of a sudden this fear triggered in herself and she became agoraphobic and was afraid to come out of the house.
Wow.
So that's another way it can manifest in a person's life.